Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Anna Jolene and I'm the author of the Glorium Sea series as well as the MOONRISE Beach series. So I'm going to be doing a flip of my Hobonichi cousin Avec. This is what I'm using as a work planner. And I am going to be doing a flip through of my January pages, so my monthly, weekly, as well as dailies. I thought that that would be a little bit better than waiting for the 3 months to pass and then doing it. I feel like the video is too long that way, so I'm hoping that I can do a flip through every single month and kind of show you how my planning has progressed and evolved throughout the year. I still have kind of like the same system as last year. I have started to tweak things already though, and I think in February and going into March as well, I am going to be changing up how I'm going to be using this planner because there's going to be some changes in my life that are coming up soon, so I'm sure that this will kind of evolve with me. So like I said, this is the Avec. Last year I did use the full year and I did like it, but I just found it to be quite heavy, and so that's why I moved into the Avec. The Avec just splits the year into 2 books, so you have January to June in this book and then July to December in the second book. So over here I have the Marshmallow cover. So it's a beautiful light pink purpley color, one of my favorite colors, and then the inside is like a really nice neutral taupe. I love how neutral it is, and then I do have the stripes cover on it, so that is what it looks like. Okay, so let's dive in here. I still have everything pretty much the same as how I set it up in the beginning. So if you guys missed my setup video of this planner, you can find it on my channel. I will leave a link to it up here. I just have some sticky notes. These are some really adorable ones from Lovely Mind that I like to keep here in case I need to jot something down. And these are just some vinyls that I have. So I'm still using this exactly the same way as I used it last year. This is one of my printables from my shop, Anna Jolene Printables. So if you guys are interested in any of the printables that you see in this video, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off. So this is the Year at a Glance. I just printed this on sticker paper and trimmed it down to size. So this is the simple font that I have right here, which is more of like the classic minimal font, but I do also have the sassy font this year, and that is more of like a cutesy font. So there are many different font options for you guys to choose. I also still have the classic and cute font from last year available, so if you guys are interested in that, you can find it in my shop. So I have a few variations of this calendar, so just so you know, I have the Monday start here, but I also have a Sunday start. What you see right here is the 2-page version. I got a lot of questions on what this looks like. So essentially you have January to June on one side, July to December on the other. If you'd like to use these kind of like transparent dot stickers, this is a better insert for you just because you can use the dots. If you have the year on one page, obviously the months are much smaller, so just keep that in mind. And then I obviously have 2 colorways in my shop in terms of the border that you see around here. So this is pink, and then we also have a gray for all the minimal people. So this is how I have been using the perpetual vertical calendar here. So I just put a little bit of washi. This is from Paper K and Simply Gilded. I have referral links to both of them. And at the top here, I am just keeping track of the most important events for each month. For example, I have a cover reveal. I have the deadline for my books. And then I have like a website renewal and a shop anniversary, things like that. Here I've been keeping track of my posts on my author page. So I'm a romance author and I post every day. So I've just been keeping track of my Facebook posts on my author page there. And then here are the events that I am taking part in every single month. So I can just look here and see all the big events that I am going to be participating in. So that is how I've been using that for work. And then we're going in to the monthlies. So with the monthlies, I didn't decorate them too much. I just used these date covers from Ariebea's shop. This monthly sticker is also from her shop. You guys can use the code AnnaJolene10. And then I just use a little bit of decorative washi just to kind of block off the days that are not included in the month. And then I've been using these little boxes whenever I have an event going on. If something is unconfirmed, like for example, I wasn't sure when I wanted to do a cover reveal for my next book, but I knew I wanted to do it sometime during this month, I just pop it onto a sticky note. So I have a sticky note on every single page here in the monthly section, just so that I can write those unconfirmed dates down. Once they are confirmed though, then I will go ahead and write it down. So for example, I decided that I was going to have it on the 3rd, so once I decided that, I put it into a box. So I do have a referral link to Rose Colored Days, so if you guys are interested in these kind of like translucent style sticky notes, you can find them in her shop. I will leave my link down below, but this is what February looked like. So I have a really busy week this week. I will be probably uploading this video a little bit later on in the month, but February is a really busy month for me. And since this is a pre-planner for work, I do put in all my dates as soon as I get them. So anything that is confirmed gets put down on the box directly. If things are still unconfirmed, I will use these kind of like sticky flags. These are from Simply Gilded again. So I just put them on the dates when I think I want to have them happen, but I'm not sure yet. So what I really like about my monthlies this time is that I've been using the Simply Gilded Passport washi for every single month. So as you guys can see, I think they just add something really cute to each spread. So I have been collecting these ever since she started doing them, and so I just like that kind of continuity. So this is my weekly. I do have a Plan With Me video on this spread right here, so I will leave a link to it if you guys missed it. But as you guys can see, I do use stickers in my spread. I use some washi as well. I like to kind of section off my pages. So this section up here basically contains everything for my Etsy shop, YouTube, my work as an author, and things like that. So any personal appointments will also go up in this section. And then down here, I've been using it for routines and day-specific tasks. So everything that I need to do on Monday, I will write down here. Everything I need to do on Tuesday happens here, etc. So that's how I've been using it, and I just use a little bit of washi tape to kind of section off that to-do section. And then I have a tracker here for shop, and then my focus of the week. I will also put down things in here that I'm not sure what day I want to do it, but I want to do it sometime this week, just to remind me. And then here I keep track of the books that I have to read and review. So that is how I've been using this. I used it the exact same way last year and I really liked it. But going forward in late February and March, I know that things are going to be changing in my life, so this section will be changing a little bit too. So I'm just going to give you a quick flip through of my pages. So this is the first full week in January. It was my dad's birthday, so we had a small party for him. I also had my cover reveal for my next book, which is coming out in March. So that was really nice. I really love this kind of like Iceland washi from Simply Gilded. I just thought that it kind of encompasses the whole like winter theme really well. And then this washi up here is from Paper Echoes. It has like a really cute winter theme as well. So I try to go for winter stuff in January, so you'll see a lot of blues here. I also like to mark down my videos for the week with these kind of dot stickers. That's been really helpful. I really enjoy this spread because I started using these Paper K stickers. These are digitals, and then I made them into stickers myself, so I really like that. So as you guys can see, I'm keeping it pretty functional. I'm using a lot less stickers than I used to use. I'm using parts of a vertical kit that I have sized down. These are printable stickers. Those have been working well for me, but I have been mostly just writing directly on the page, and I find that that works perfectly for me. I really like how clean and simple the spread looks at the end of the week. Because it's a pre-planner, obviously things do change, but I'm trying to keep it a little bit more simple. So this is the current week that I am filming this. You guys will see this video a little bit later though. So as you guys can see, I do plot out what I have to do for each day. So for this week, I have a lot of renewals. I have a sale for a couple of my books, and I'm also taking part of the Made in Canada sale. So that is how my spread looks like mid-week. And this is moving forward to the next week. So as you guys can see, I already plot in my confirmed dates, and then I just add a few checklists there for my to-dos. Again, I always section off the bottom part. I'm thinking about moving this part a little bit lower just so I have more space at the top, because sometimes I find that I don't have enough space there. But I do kind of pre-plan a little bit. I did a little bit of deco. I really like this one. But yeah, that is how I've been using my weekly. Then now let's move on to my daily section. This is just my vision board for the year. Really love it. So this right here, I have put one of my printables from my shop, Jolene Printables, on here. Again, you guys can use the code SAVE10, but this is my monthly dashboard printable. So what I've done is I've kind of used these 4 sections here at the bottom. I've labeled them week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and this way I can keep track of my most important events that are happening. In this notes section, I have been keeping track of my projects for this month. So basically what book I'm working on. So I wrote the first draft of one of my new books for this year. So that was my major project, and then some to-dos. So this will include personal to-dos as well as work to-dos. So that is how I've been using this printable. This one right here is using the simple font in my shop. But again, I have a sassy one, and then there is the pink and the gray colorway. So you guys can choose what you want. And then I just put the sticker here. The script sticker is from Print Petticoat Bandit. So this is how I've been using my daily pages. I just use the Tombow marker. This one right here is 620, and I just make a little swatch there, and I use my lettering pen. I think I have it here. Yeah, I use this. This is the Zig Coiro pen. Mine looks really beaten up because I've been using it so often, but that is what I use to write the work events that I have going on. And then I have my to-do list. I have a smaller to-do list for my work as an author assistant up here so that I can keep it kind of separate. And then I have my different lists here at the bottom. So this section here I use to break down my to-do. So for example, one of my to-dos here is to write reviews. So I will write down the actual title of the books that I need to review, that kind of thing. So I have that here. So again, I've been keeping track of my time here as well as my word count. You'll see that a little bit later, but sometimes I will write on sticky notes and put them down. Usually I'll use a sticky note whenever I do my weekly review. So these ones are taken over from my 2021 planner. But yeah, this is how things are looking like. Very streamlined, very simple. I am using a little bit of stickers here to layer, but it's still very simple. Whenever I have an appointment or a video going up, I use these translucent dot stickers to mark down the time of when that is happening. So I do use a little bit of washi just to decorate slightly. A little bit of stickers here. These kind of washi style date covers are from Paper Echoes. I have been keeping track of the weather down here as well. So that's something new for me. And then as you guys can see here, I also keep track of my word count within the time section. So that has come in handy a lot. I've been trying to use a little bit more of my washi in this section, but not going super crazy. This translucent sticky note is from Simply Gilded. I love it. So a lot of the times I'm just using leftover stickers from kits or character stickers, things like that. I like to layer a little bit too. So this is the last day. I did buy more stuff from the Hobonichi spring lineup. So if you guys missed my haul, you guys can check it out on my channel. But again, starting February, I have the exact same printable, just in the gray colorway, just to switch it up a little bit. I will show you the printables that I used at the back here. So this is my yearly. So I keep track of shop things in this top section, and then also personal ones. So the yearly tracker goes from January to December. So every single month, these are just recurring tasks that I want to complete. So I just make sure to cross them off when I do them. So that has been really helpful for me. And then here is my 2-page important dates. I also have a version in my shop that is the 1-page version. So this is like the cute font, which I think is really great. I have updated my 100 list. This is for the books read in 2022. I have more to fill in there, but I have another grid printable from my shop. In case I exceed the 100 number, then I can continue my list over here. I have a larger version of my yearly tracker here. I was going to track PR here, but I decided I wasn't going to do that in this planner, and so now I have that free to do whatever I want with it. And then I have the gray version of my grid here. And then the new things also that I added here are these A5 Hobonichi Omiya folders. I just recently got this in the spring haul. I also have this in the A6 size, but I just keep a few stickers in here as well as some extra note paper. So that's been really handy just to keep tucked there in the back. But as you guys can see, it's still very slim, a lot more slimmer than the full year. So I feel like it's a lot more manageable, not so heavy. So I'm really enjoying the Avec so far. But that is my flip through of my January pages in my Hobonichi Cousin Avec. If you guys have any questions, you can leave them down below. Once again, if you guys are interested in any of the printables that you saw here, then you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off. I do also carry them for the Hobonichi week, as well as the original Techo size, the A6. So if you guys are in those planners, you can definitely find some printables from my shop. I will leave any referral links as well as PR codes down below for you guys to check out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!